Well, we're going to try very hard.
You are.
Viewers of Good Morning America saw psychic Dorothy Allison and Atlanta Police Chief George Napper talk about Mrs. Allison's role in the investigation into the murdered and missing children. It was obvious that Mrs. Allison has a clear picture in her mind of who is responsible for the crimes.
I feel that I'm looking for two men at the present time. I don't feel that I'm just looking for one person. I feel there's two men that I'm looking for. But I do feel that it's someone who has a very disgusted feeling for people who are poor and doesn't like being in that position himself. That is one of the people that I would be speaking of.
I spoke with Mrs. Allison after her stint on national television this morning. She was anxious to start her part of the investigation, though she was not exactly sure how her part would unfold.
I never know how I will go out on any case until I am right there on the scene, and that I will know. It just comes very naturally. Psychic powers, you don't push them here or there. You go along with what the power tells you to do. For instance, I will go to a home where there's a missing child or one that has been murdered and try to follow through. Who did he see? And try to get a picture of the person that took this little person.
Dorothy Allison, New Jersey housewife in her other life, has come to Atlanta driven by a singular, overpowering desire to solve these kidnappings and murders. She carries with her an almost macabre record of her achievements. It is a photo album of the 38 children she has been asked to find over the 13 years she's been active as a psychic. She calls them her little angels, and she has a true affection for them, though they are long dead. Into this bizarre world comes Atlanta Police and Chief George Napper. They are anxious for something to help break the case. Maybe it is Dorothy Allison. She is convinced she will solve the crimes. Everyone is praying she is right. Mark Picard, Action News.